In this video, we're going over the new top 5 broken meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6. We are going to be going over both 5 as well as 8 attachment class setups that are going to be increasing your KD and getting you your first nuke. And by the way, if you need help leveling up all your weapons but don't have enough time to play, Mitch Cactus has you covered. They offer services such as max leveling all of your weapons and even unlocking camo challenges all the way up to Dark Matter. So for cheap, reliable, and safe Black Ops 6 services, check out Mitch Cactus, and you can use my discount code EARS to save off your purchase. Link is at the top of the description. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the KRIG, one of the best assault rifles here in Black Ops 6, as well as Warzone. For the optic, we're going to be utilizing the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, I highly recommend running the compensator. For the barrel, we are going to be utilizing the reinforced barrel. For the underbarrel, the vertical foregrip is a fantastic option. For the magazine, extended mag 1, you can't go wrong with it with 45 rounds. For the rear grip, I recommend running the commando grip on every single assault rifle loadout because it is going to drastically improve our close and medium range handling with that aim down sight speed, jumping sprint to fire speed altogether, and jumping aim down sight speed. For the stock, we are going to roll with the infiltrator stock, and it is a good option to put on the recoil springs to help out with additional overall recoil control. This 8 attachment class setup is amazing because we are going to be dealing with an assault rifle that's a fast sprint out, ADS, and walking movement speed, and very easy to control recoil. You guys can see it's amazing at any and all ranges, and we can also get those 3-shot kills to the head, making this a very effective assault rifle. Now, if you only want to use 5 attachments, you are going to have to remove the recoil springs, the infiltrator stock, and the extended mag 1. This is still going to be a fantastic class setup because we're still going to have great handling as well as recoil control. And obviously, we are going to have the capability of still landing those 3-shot kills to the head. If you actually can go ahead and get all the shots to the head, as you can see here, one of the best assault rifles to use in the entire game. Absolutely amazing. For class setup number 2, we're taking a look at the SAUG, one of the fastest firing and handling SMGs. If you don't like the iron sights, feel free to put on the Kepler Microflex. We are going to be utilizing the suppressor. The recoil control with this loadout is going to be solid. Now, for the barrel, we are going to run the long barrel for that maxed out damage range. For the underbarrel, we're going to be utilizing the Ranger foregrip for more horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed. We are going to be running and gunning with this submachine gun. For the magazine, the extended mag 2 option is amazing. With that 55 round mag, we're going to be cooking and running over every single person we see. For the rear grip, on every single SMG loadout, I highly recommend putting on the ergonomic grip so you can have that improved dive to fire speed, slide to fire speed, aim down sight speed, and jumping aim down sight speed. You can't go wrong with it with this submachine gun. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the infiltrator stock for more aim walking movement speed. It's amazing on this submachine gun. And for the fire mods, we are going to run the recoil springs to help us out with even more recoil control. Overall, a fantastic loadout. It's going to be cleaning up the iron sights, which honestly aren't the best, but you can get by. So this is going to be a setup you can run, absolutely easy to use at any and all ranges, and you're going to be able to have crazy fast handling. You guys can see here, this submachine gun is the real deal. Fast sprint out, ADS, and walking movement speed, and controllable recoil. You are going to have to burst fire like every single submachine gun at longer ranges, but it is going to be an absolute melt machine. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment class, what you are going to have to do is remove the recoil springs. You're going to remove the Kepler Microflex. In all reality, this is going to be a setup that you can run without an optic. It's going to be straight run and gun. And you also want to go ahead and take away the extended mag 2 option here. This is going to be a nice loadout because we're going to have technically even faster handling as well as controllable recoil. Definitely give this a go if you're looking for a SAUG setup to use at virtually any and all ranges. You do want to go ahead and run and gun, but remember, at those longer ranges, we are going to have to burst fire it. Definitely easy to do here, so give this setup a try. I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy it. For class setup number 3, we're taking a look at the Kilo 141. This assault rifle is nasty because it has no recoil. For the optic, we're going to run the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we're going to be utilizing the compensator so we can remove all recoil with this AR. For the barrel, we're going to be running the long barrel so we can have that maximum damage range. For the underbarrel, we are going to be rolling with the vertical foregrip. For the magazine, the extended mag 1 option is amazing with 50 rounds. For the rear grip, like all assault rifle loadouts, we are going to be rolling with the commando grip. For the stock, we're going to be putting on the infiltrator stock, and for the fire mods, we are going to be utilizing the recoil springs. This is going to be a max out recoil control class. Absolutely amazing. Broken, fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and it is going to be an absolute laser. One of the easiest to use guns in the entire game. I highly recommend going ahead and giving this a go. If you're struggling at long range gunfights, you want a gun you can sit back with and just straight pick people off. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment class setup, we're going to go ahead and make sure that you can still control the recoil without an issue. You are going to remove the recoil springs. You are going to remove the extended mag 1 option, and you are going to take away the infiltrator stock. This is still going to be a very easy to use AR. It's going to be unsuppressed, so keep that in mind. But as you can see here, the recoil control is still there. It's going to be a point and shoot laser. The only thing you're technically going to be missing out on is some aim walking movement speed and some ammo capacity. For class setup number 4, we're taking a look at the KSV. This is a very underrated SMG. Not that many people are running it in multiplayer as well as Warzone, but definitely give it a go. Now, for the optic, you don't need to run an optic, but if you don't like the iron sights, feel free to put on the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we 100% need the compensator. This weapon has a lot of recoil if kept unchecked. For the barrel, we're going to be utilizing the long barrel to max out that damage range. For the underbarrel, we are going to be rolling with the vertical foregrip for that horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, we are going to put on the extended mag 2 option so we can have plenty of ammo with 50 rounds. For the rear grip, like every single SMG class setup, we're going to be putting on the ergonomic grip. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the balance stock, which is crazy on the submachine gun, improving that strafing movement speed altogether, hip fire movement speed, and aim walking movement speed. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be running recoil springs as well for additional recoil control. Overall, a nice 8 attachment setup. You're going to absolutely love this because we have a submachine gun that does have respectable sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. One of the better guns in the entire game. Not that many people are running it, specifically this class setup, so definitely give this a try. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment class, what you are going to do is remove the recoil springs. You're going to remove the Kepler Microflex, and you are going to take away the extended mag 2 option. This is still going to be a very accurate and easy to use submachine gun. As you can see, the handling is still nice and the recoil control is still there. A lot of you guys might actually enjoy the iron sights, but keep in mind at longer ranges, like with 99% of the submachine guns, you are going to have the burst fire. So this is going to be one of those submachine guns you want to run and gun with and absolutely go crazy on small maps. And finally, for class setup number 5, we're taking a look at the DRESDEN 9mm, aka the MP40. For the optic, you definitely could put on the Kepler Microflex, but in all reality, I don't think it's necessary. The iron sights are amazing, but I'm gonna give you that option. For the muzzle, we're gonna be utilizing the compensator for the additional vertical recoil control. We're gonna build a 0 recoil class. For the barrel, we are gonna be utilizing the long barrel for that max damage range. For the magazine, we are going to be putting on the extended mag 2 option for 64 rounds. We're going to be running over players with this setup. For the rear grip, we are going to be rolling with the ergonomic grip like we do on every single SMG class setup. For the stock, you definitely want to put on the combat stock so you can have that improved horizontal recoil control, flinch resistance, and aim walking movement speed. And we are going to be utilizing the Strelok laser, which is going to be nice, improving, bumping up that hip fire to ADS accuracy, making running gunning a little bit easier. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be equipping the recoil springs. This weapon does not move whatsoever. Overall, a ridiculously effective 8 attachment class. As you can see, fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and this weapon is not going to move. Incredibly easy to use, high damage, and one of the best SMGs. Honestly, you can treat it like an assault rifle in the entire game. Now, if you only want to run 5 attachments, what you are going to have to do is remove the Strelok laser. You're also going to take away the Kepler Microflex, and you're going to be removing the extended mag 2 option. Not a big deal, still a solid class setup. As you can see here, we are going to have great handling as well as controllable recoil. One of the best SMG AR hybrids to use in the entire game. This weapon is going to be packing a serious punch, as you can see in the firing range. These are going to be the top 5 broken meta loadouts to use here in Black Ops 6 as of right now. For the remainder of all of my loadouts, I recommend putting on the Strider Point 22 with its 3-round burst mod. This is a great secondary to use just in case you run out of ammo. You can always fall back on this, we have on the knife, and you are going to be running the stem shot, the blast trap, the assault pack, as well as the flak jacket, dispatcher, bankroll perk combination. And if you are running more than 5 attachments, gunfighter is necessary, but if you are not, definitely put on high roller so you can equip a 4th streak to take over lobbies and make nukes a lot easier, because the streaks you want to run are going to be helping you out and each other. We have on the UAV, we're going to be utilizing the Grim Reaper. We're going to be putting on the War Machine with the high roller wild card, as well as the harp, because let's say you get 10 kills, get all your streaks. Once you go ahead and activate and start using that Grim Reaper, if you get 10 kills using the Grim Reaper, which is definitely possible on a small map, and get another 10 kills using a War Machine, that's going to be additional 20 going towards your nuke. If you already had 10, you just got your nuke using your streaks. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. What is your favorite gun to use here in Black Ops 6 as of right now? If I had to pick my favorite loadout out of all of these, I'm definitely going to go with the DRESDEN 9mm, because number 1, it's the MP40. And number 2, well, it's the MP40. If you guys enjoy, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, in your boy ears. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.